Hey everyone, welcome back to The No Niche. Every week we explore a brand new topic, and today we're diving into one of the most profound and mysterious experiences humans report, near-death experiences, or NDEs. Millions of people from all cultures and backgrounds have described leaving their bodies, seeing bright lights, meeting loved ones, or reviewing their entire life during a medical emergency. Are these just hallucinations caused by a dying brain, or do they reveal something deeper about consciousness? In this episode, we'll examine the science, common patterns, and what experts on both sides say. Let's explore this fascinating topic together. A near-death experience usually happens when someone is clinically dead or very close to death, such as during cardiac arrest, severe trauma, or surgery. People often report leaving their physical body, floating above the scene, traveling through a tunnel toward a bright light, meeting deceased relatives or spiritual beings, and experiencing a life review. These accounts come from people of all ages, religions, and backgrounds. Many say the experience felt more real than everyday life. While some return with lasting positive changes, others find it deeply unsettling. Scientists are still trying to understand exactly what causes these powerful phenomena. Most near-death experiences share several common features. People frequently describe leaving their body and watching events from above, traveling through a dark tunnel toward a brilliant light, meeting deceased relatives or spiritual beings, and feeling overwhelming peace and love. Many report a life review where they see their actions from a new perspective. Some encounter a border or point of no return. These elements appear across different cultures and religions, which makes NDEs especially intriguing to researchers. The consistency of these reports is one reason they continue to fascinate both scientists and the public. Scientists have several explanations for near-death experiences. When the brain is deprived of oxygen, it can release powerful chemicals like DMT, which may create vivid visions. Electrical surges in the dying brain can cause out-of-body sensations and life reviews. Temporal lobe activity might explain feelings of peace or seeing loved ones. These biological processes don't necessarily disprove spiritual interpretations, but they show that many features of NDEs can occur naturally when the brain is under extreme stress. Research continues as we try to understand consciousness during these critical moments. Some famous cases have caught global attention. Dr. Eben Alexander, a neurosurgeon, had a powerful NDE during a coma caused by bacterial meningitis and wrote about it in his best-selling book. Pam Reynolds described accurate details of her brain surgery while clinically dead. Anita Moorjani's remarkable recovery after a near-death experience with terminal cancer also gained worldwide interest. These well-documented stories continue to challenge materialist views of consciousness and fuel ongoing scientific and philosophical debates. Near-death experiences appear in almost every culture, but the details often reflect local beliefs. Christians may see Jesus or angels, Hindus might meet Yama, the god of death, and some indigenous people encounter ancestors. Despite these cultural differences, the core feelings of peace, love, and life review are remarkably consistent worldwide. This suggests that while interpretation varies, the underlying experience may be universal. It raises fascinating questions about whether NDEs reveal something fundamental about human consciousness that transcends culture and religion. Many people who have near-death experiences report profound, lasting changes. They often lose their fear of death, become more compassionate, and place greater value on relationships and helping others. Some develop new spiritual interests or psychic abilities, while others struggle to readjust to normal life. These transformations can be so powerful that researchers call it post-NDE syndrome. For many, the experience becomes a turning point that leads to a more meaningful and purposeful life. Skeptics argue that near-death experiences are entirely explainable by brain chemistry. Oxygen deprivation, high levels of carbon dioxide, and the release of natural DMT-like substances can produce all the classic features. Studies show that stimulating certain brain areas can create out-of-body sensations in healthy people. While these explanations don't necessarily disprove spiritual interpretations, they show that many aspects of NDEs can occur through natural biological processes. The debate continues as both sides bring compelling arguments to the table. Near-death experiences raise profound questions about consciousness. If the brain is shutting down, how can people have such clear, detailed experiences? Some researchers suggest consciousness might not be entirely produced by the brain, but could be received or filtered by it. Others believe all NDE features can eventually be explained by neuroscience. This debate sits at the intersection of science, philosophy, and spirituality. Whatever the final answer turns out to be, studying NDEs continues to push the boundaries of what we understand about the mind and human existence. Even if you never have a near-death experience, the stories teach valuable lessons. Many survivors emphasize living with more love, less fear, and greater appreciation for everyday moments. They often become less materialistic and more focused on relationships and helping others. We can all benefit from these insights by practicing gratitude, being kinder, and remembering that life is precious and temporary. NDEs remind us to live fully while we're here. So that's the current scientific and personal understanding of near-death experiences. Whether you see them as proof of something beyond this life or as remarkable brain phenomena, they continue to challenge and inspire us. Thanks for learning with me on the No Niche. If you enjoyed this episode, drop a like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what topic you want next week. Also, check out my other channel, Neurodivergent for Noobs, link in the description. Stay curious, live with more love and less fear, and I'll see you in the next episode.